You would think that victory would sour, since you always wake up here again. But each victory, each loop, is another mark on a long list. Now you start at the beginning. It's something to do. Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Lokiorn, and we are back at it, taking out a new named formation, and starting at the beginning of our long loop cycle here. We are heading into Denial. And I picked out a formation today that I think is a good fit for our Denial run, in that, actually, I think it'd probably do well elsewhere, but this is what I've wanted to do for a while. This is Ballroom Blitz. This is the, probably one of the highest speed, or not highest speed, highest dancing comps there is. We are going to be waltzing with this one, and we're going to build to do that. So, first of all, Loy, you have been an excellent soldier. Thank you for your service, but it is time for a new hero name. Thank you, Pyromaniac Woo, for asking to rename the Jester, and we have Vituio. So welcome, and thank you again, Pyromaniac Woo. Now, for you, we're gonna stay as soloist because we are trying to do solo finale, just all the dancing, all the movement. What is it? Soloist doesn't even modify slice off. We'll leave slice off in for now, but we're basically just gonna be solo. Oh, I need solo. Where is Yeah, slice off comes out. We're solo. There we go. We're solo finale with our Defiant Vituio. Solaniel, I think, will remain as a Nightsworn, because that does make Lunge Pirouette much better. So we'll leave that as is. Annette, our Instructrice. Let's see, is this... So... I wish that I could try out Intrepid, but it just doesn't appeal to me, and I'm sure there's a way to make it work. But it really doesn't appeal. So you know what? Will we just stay with Instructrice? Yeah, we'll just stay with Instructrice, I suppose. Or maybe swap over to Antagoniste. The back two on Instructrice is kind of intriguing here. But I don't think we'll need that as much, so the back one and the Fléché is probably enough. Yeah, we'll swap over to Antagoniste here as we get geared up. I hope everyone's doing well out there as we continue the journey. We'll bring in Feint, because why not? But we're really just looking to slam jam here. Use Touche a little bit for debuffs, but we're really, we are going to be looking to move full horsepower. And Kane the Third, I mean, look, it's Holy Lance, it's Battle Heal, the only thing we'd possibly consider is swapping him over to, I think it's Banneret, that gets a lot more flexible about rank. Because this makes, I mean, it doesn't really hurt Smite. Yeah, maybe we do Banneret. He gets an extra charge of the heal, but doesn't heal himself anymore. What does his stress heal look like? It's unchanged? Okay. Yeah, sure. We'll be a Banneret this time. We're just gonna kind of go for the maximum octane here. Because we are really just slam jamming in this one. This is Ballroom Blitz, and we are here for... we're here for a quick time, not a long time. Let's roll. So yeah, and thank you all for tuning in, and if this is your first time in, welcome. My name's Lokiorn, and I am endeavoring to beat a confession with every named hero formation. By my reckoning, there's 312, and we've done 105. So we've got a ways to go, but it's a lot of fun, and we're just gonna keep doing it. You know what? Yeah, let's do it. Let's just straight into solo. In a way, we're almost just screwing around with this fight, because I want to see how this formation does as we as we get queued up here. That's interesting that we basically managed to shuffle the whole party here. But as we work through this fight, I should be talking about the formation in its kind of macro sense here. So let's do that. First thing that sticks out here as we go through our turn here. This formation does have a bit of a weakness. Or does it? I take that back. Well, we would obliterate that thing, but I... Yeah, why not? Big number, go burr. But when I look at this formation, my initial thought was the lack of healing, but we actually do have the Crusader, who's a reasonably good healer in all of his conformation. We have the Jester for stress heal, so that's 2 corners of our Iron Triangle already. Healing and stress. We're by no... I would say we're not exceptional, because we really only have those 2. The Grave Robber has some, but it's largely selfish in its form. You know, it's all kind of self-centered healing and stress healing, but overall quite good. And then damage output. I think this is where, I think I can say this formation shines, like, but only because it's really like focused on the damage output. You know, as I talk through it, I think this formation has a lot to offer. I'm quite intrigued by it. The one area I'm a little wary of is backline reach. You know, it kind of feels like we're hitting ranks 1, 2, and 3 quite a lot, but
there is so much
like Finale's hitting rank 4, but we're only flinging Finale a few times. Fleshe isn't hitting rank 4. Yeah, Holy Lance is okay. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, so overall, when I think about the Iron Triangle for this one, this formation feels just very, very solid. Yeah, I think that's ultimately it. This is a very solid but a very high mobility formation. I think you really need to lean into this. This is a crocodile run, no questions asked. Let's just get that out of the way. There is no way. Where are you? There you are. This is a crocodile run, no ifs, ands, or buts. Like, let's just pop that in. Let's pop our boy in. There we go. And let's figure out where we're heading. There's something this formation doesn't do well. We do not deal with the Dreaming General well. I do like that Oasis. And we'll end up going to the Sprawl anyway. So I think we will go to the Tangle first to grab that Oasis, because that's a nice thing to have. But we're not doing the Dreaming General. This formation is quite poor against the Dreaming General. We'll grab the Griddle, because the Griddle's just a generically good power.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
Guess we buy the food because it's here. We buy the healing salves so we have them. Don't really need anything else. We'll buy the whiskey barrel just to get things going.
On the road to damnation.
Oh, that was good. I don't even know where Fate's... we'll just pop Fate's Foreteller in somewhere. Pop these combat items in somewhere. And there we have it. Overall, very excited to see this formation play out. I hope you all are as well, because I think this is going to be a good time. And you know what? We will... Actually, no we won't. Hang on. Holy Lance, get it up. Get an upgrade. Fleshe, get an upgrade. Touche, get an upgrade. Finale, give your upgrade. And Pirouette or Lunge? We'll probably do Lunge. Like, we are just going all gas, no brakes to some extent here, because that's really, I think, where this formation wants to be. We just want to be going. All right. Well, that'll do it. Thank you again to Pyromaniac Uwu for welcoming Vituio. And yeah, let's take this to the dance floor in the Tangle.